Okay. Okay. It's been a good week. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so this video is supposed to be about my car and like living below your means and everything, but I just have to preface that this week was a really good week. I got a really important call this morning that took like maybe about a month and a half for them to get back to me. Hold on. Okay. It took about a month and a half to get back to me because, you know, some logistical things had to go through. But anyways, really good important phone call today. Hopefully all works out. Second thing is I was at the gym and some girl asked me how to do hip thrusts, like with the free weights, so basically with the bar and everything like that, and like the padding. And after I showed her how to do it, she was like, "Oh my God, you have my dream physique." And I'm like, "Really? That's all the pre-workout I need, because if I'm able to inspire somebody else to like try to work harder in the gym, that means you're doing something right." I don't know. Anyways, yes, so the main intent of this video is to kind of like demonstrate living below your means. And so it kind of goes along that thing of, it's not about the dog you want, it's about the dog you can handle. So it's not necessarily that you can't afford something that's higher package or whatever it may be, but it's also like, is it really necessary? A lot of times people have emotional values, you know, kind of like familial relation to like a certain car of some type. It's like, you know what, my dad had this certain kind of car, so I want to have it too. Or like I want to kind of work on that kind of thing. Perfectly okay. But if you're a person who just uses a car to go from A to B, point A to B, then there's really no reason for you to go into debt in order to kind of like live a certain lifestyle if you can't necessarily afford it, or if it's kind of a little strenuous for you. So the reason I bring up this car in particular is because it's a 2018 Toyota Camry. I don't care what anybody says, Camrys are amazing, and stereotypically the Indian communities are very particular about Camrys, but there's a reason for that. They've got great gas mileage. I've about like maybe 40 miles to the gallon on average on a good time, and if not, like maybe 38. I'll show you the thing right now if I need to. But great gas mileage. Someone had smashed into my back tail light. The replacement was like 40 bucks. Imagine if that was a Beamer or if that was a Mercedes. Oh my gosh. Not that I can't swing it, it's just, it removes one less thing for me to be concerned about, especially since I pay my insurance a one-time payment every 6 months, I believe. And then the only payment I have to worry about is the rest of, like, you know, the financing or the paying off the loan. Anyways, I'll give you a mini tour of the car. I actually cleaned it, minus the trunk. There are certain things in there that I'll use as an example of like day-to-day uses. But it's a great car. It seats 5 people, and it has everything you possibly could want or need. The only thing it doesn't have that I actually would appreciate next time, for God's willing the next car I get, is heated seats. My brother's got a Denali, and let me tell you, those seats, that seat warmer, it really pulls through after a while. You get spoiled. Okay, but anyways, I'll go ahead and cut the clip and then show you everything else. Okay, so here is the front driver's side. Looks pretty standard. Here we have on the left side are these specific buttons. These are you bought the basic package, so you don't get these. However, like I said, it's one less thing for you to break. Obviously gas and the trunk buttons, I have yet to figure out what these are, but to be honest, they're not of concern for me right now. Side console, middle. The dash and everything seems to be very standard. The previous car I had was a 2005 Toyota Camry. They have not changed much since then. Here's the middle, got Chapel Run. And then yeah, everything else seems very standard. The only things that I've added so far is this mount, that camera that needs to be replaced, and then here are the couple of lights up here. So that's what it looks like. I think it's a great car for anybody who may be single or like doesn't have children in particular, because kids take up space. The only thing I would have to say is that this thing does cover on the passenger side, so it kind of limits your access to this current storage space. I would open these two, but I do have personal information in there that I would like to keep disclosed. Okay, I'll show you the back. Wait. decent trunk size space. Random stuff, obviously. I got that recently. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I think it works out fairly well. I think another important thing you should always have is a battery thingy, car jump starter. So put that into consideration. So this is the outside. Nothing too crazy. I think it's a great looking car. Currently at Founders Plaza. And this is what it looks like in the front. So that is it for today. I know that it was a little quick, but like I said, living below your means is a perfect thing to do. Causes less stress. You know you got it, and it gets you where you need to go. That's it. So hopefully next week I'll kind of give you an update as to exactly what that phone call was. I don't like to jinx things or tell anybody in particular until things are said. I think it's a good thing to do. So thank you. I'll see y'all later.